Okay, so I'm going to be reading my personal narrative. So, let's start. The day of lockdown. Let's go back in time too much. It was a bad month. That was when we went into lockdown. It was a hard and confusing time. We were at school and didn't know what was going to happen. All we knew was we had to go. How did you feel? So on the day that lockdown was called, we were in school at the time. It was around the end of the day. No one was wearing masks because we didn't really even know about COVID-19 and we didn't know it was going to be a pandemic. Also, we didn't really know about masks besides for surgeons' masks, but people probably knew it was going to be a pandemic, so they probably started making a lot more masks. Think about this. On January 31st, 2020, WHO issues global health emergency. On February 2nd, 2020, global air travel becomes restricted. On February 3rd, 2020, U.S. declares public health emergency. On March 11th, 2020, WHO declared COVID-19 outbreak in a national emergency. On March 13th, 2020, Trump declares COVID-19 a national emergency. On June 10th, 2020, U.S. COVID-19 cases reached 2 million. On August 17th, 2020, COVID-19 now the third leading cause of death in the U.S. Have you thought about those things? COVID-19 is really bad. I think that COVID-19 is the worst thing that has ever happened on Earth, with it becoming a global pandemic. As of December 8th, 2020, worldwide, 67.8 million cases, 43.7 million recovered, and 1.55 million deaths, with the U.S. being 15 million cases and 284,000 deaths. It didn't tell me how much recovered. Now, as of January 6th, 2021, worldwide has gained over 26 million cases. If you think about it, that is really bad. Like, really bad. When the news would talk about things, they would talk about the weather and that kind of stuff. But when COVID-19 started, literally everything on the news turned into COVID-19 stuff. So it was around 2:30 p.m. and we were in a different classroom for the end of the day. So we were answering questions like we normally would, but something happened. She got a phone call from, I think, Valparaiso Community Schools, and she said that we had to go back to our classrooms immediately. So we went back to our classrooms not knowing anything. Literally anything. Our teachers gave us our e-learning folders. She told us to get all of our things and said that we needed to go into lockdown. So we had to go. Hopefully, in the future, we can take our masks off again. Bye, guys.